IELTS.com presents a new online speaking test simulator. You can try it for free.
Welcome to the speaking part of the IELTS exam. What is your name?
My name is Juliana.
For part 1, you will be asked a couple of questions to know you better. Do you like to walk?
I like taking long walks with my friends and sometimes alone as well. Apart from the many health benefits that it has, walking helps me to relax and spend quality time with my people. Also, it saves fuel expenses.
Do you like to walk on your own or with others?
I usually prefer walking alone as it allows me to manage my own pace. I find it an excellent way of keeping my body fit and also reducing mental stress. However, I do go for walks with my family members and friends sometimes, especially to spend quality time with them.
Would you say that your city is a good place for walking?
Not really. I live in metropolitan city, so there are very few places to walk. Moreover, walking in such hot weather with heavily polluted air is definitely not a good idea. So I do not recommend my city as a good place for walking.
Do people in your country walk a lot?
People residing in cities really don't walk too much, as they usually travel long distances in routine. However, the ones living in the countryside walk a lot within their vicinity. The city residents consider walking as a fitness medium and prefer early morning walks.
Do you think walking is important?
Yes, I think walking is the best and the simplest way to stay fit in today's busy life. People hardly have time to exercise, and on top of that, most jobs are limited to the desk. Hence, regular walking is indeed very important.
Do you think walking in the countryside is better than walking in the city?
Yes, walking in the countryside is definitely better than walking in the city. The greenery and fresh air that you can enjoy in the countryside are skills in crowded cities. Plus, rural areas are more peaceful and pollution-free, which make them perfect for long walks.
What could be done to improve the experience of walking in cities?
Actually, a lot can be done to improve the walking experience in the cities, like planting more trees and constructing parks and separate lanes for walkers all across. Moreover, there could be special walking zones with no vehicles, allowed during some hours of the day.
We are going to give you a topic and we would like you to talk about it for 1 to 2 minutes. Before you talk, you will have 1 minute to think about what you are going to say. You can make some notes if you wish. Describe a successful small business that you know. Where is it located? Who owns it? Why is it successful? How did you come to know about it?
Well, these days, the startup trend is booming like anything among youngsters in my city. However, starting and expanding a business is not a piece of cake. Although a significant proportion of people operate their own businesses, only a handful to get to the top. Perhaps there is a myriad of small-scale and large-scale industries in my city. but I'm highly inspired by my uncle's professional journey from rags to riches. I vividly remember when I was young, he used to discuss with my parents the capital investment and infrastructure to set up his small kebab restaurant. He was extremely passionate about starting his trade, so he dedicatedly used to go and sell his kebabs outside the city mall. Initially, he had to struggle to get customers, but by putting in endless efforts, he started to sell his dishes like hotcakes. Later, he managed to get financial assistance from a bank by moving heaven and earth to take this business to its peak level, which is not everyone's cup of tea. Just after a couple of years, he opened his small restaurant and named it Kebab Dash. In no time, his entrepreneurship and food got so popular that he also received an entrepreneur award from a local newspaper. Moreover, my cousins are also getting involved in this business by incorporating innovative ideas strategically to enhance this business. They have also created an app for online ordering and home delivery, which fascinated me to the core. I firmly believe that just because of his dedication and determination, his business has grown by leaps and bounds.
Is there any guaranteed shortcut to success?
No, there is no such step that can guarantee success. Let go of having a shortcut to success because it comes unexpectedly and is only long lived if gained by hard work and consistency. Shortcuts often lead to short lived success, followed by failure.
What do you mean by failures are the pillars of success?
The lesson that this saying gives is that failure and success are both part and parcel of life. But generally, failure is followed by success as people start putting in more effort and with more determination are able to achieve success.
What are the qualities that a business person should possess?
Business personnel is diligent and ambitious toward their goals. Being strong-willed, they are never really put down by their failures. Having a charismatic personality, they motivate others to follow their footsteps. Punctuality is a vital part of their personality, and they most often have a schedule that guides their activities.
How can a person own a business in your country?
In my country, it is quite easy to own a business. The person must fulfill the legal requirements and register the company legally. The land and assets need to be registered as well, and after the sanction, the business is established. After a certain period of time, business operations can start. Generally, different steps and procedures need to be followed for different business types. Okay, let's review my speaking report. You can get yours on IELTSing.com. The link to this website can be found in the description. So, turquoise highlights are wrong pronunciation. Walking should be walking. Yellow underlines are better word choice replacements. Yes, spend time with my friends and family sounds better. It saves on expenses because it's free. To walk in my own pace. It reduces. The red underline means I made a grammatical mistake. I missed an article. Resident should be residing, as they usually travel long distances in our routine. Scarce. Areas. A significant proportion. Managed to get to the top. Effort should be singular here. Again, I missed an article. I missed a preposition. I missed a preposition again. Follow them on their footsteps. Correct pronunciation procedures.
Finally, we will review the general report. You can put this video on pause to see all the details. Also, you can find instructions on how to get additional free materials from our IELTS expert in the pinned to this video comment. Happy IELTS for the exam!